Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. So we're starting the morning off by, we're gonna dye my hair myself and save money because I did want to go to a salon. That's what I normally do every so often, but I just thought I'd save money. The last time I went, guys, I mean, it's easy with long hair like mine to drop $150, if not, you know, more. It's like, it's crazy how much it costs to get your hair colored, and it depends on what you want done, and then if you're getting it washed, styled, and cut, it's like, it's expensive to go to a salon. So, this is what I decided to do this time. I used to do my own hair a long time ago. I used to dye it with the boxed hair dye. The woman that I clean for actually has me dye her hair every so often. So that's what I do for her, and she uses this brand, and her hair always looks really good after I do it. Now, she did have the darker shade that I think was called dark chocolate, which is really pretty, but I was a little afraid to go that dark because it's like really dark. So I got the medium natural brown and the color truffle in 50 to do. This is my natural, if you guys can see my roots, I'm sure you can. This is my natural hair color, which is pretty close to this natural brown color. But as you guys can see, I have previous hair lights, like highlights, that have come through since I dyed it dark last year, actually. I dyed it like a darker color and put some like, kind of like caramely, reddy, dark, I don't know, it was dark, but it also had like a red tone to it. But normally brown hair is really tricky because most of the time mine does have like a red pigment to it. Every time I dye it, it doesn't matter what I do, I get like red in there. But I wanted to show you guys what it looked like before, and then we're gonna go ahead and just do this dye. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys the process because honestly I feel like I'll get a lot of criticism on how I do my hair, which is fine, but I just know when people are dyeing their hair, like I don't have the brush. I know some people have the little brush and everything. I don't have that, guys. I just use my hands, and I've always done it that way, and basically just put it all over my head is all I do. I don't do a special technique, and I know you're actually supposed to do sections, so I might do that today. I might just take like little small sections and go all the way around my head. Do it that way instead of trying to just pile it all on there like I've done in the past. I might just try to do like section by section today, but I didn't really want to film that, so I don't know. I just wanted to tell you guys that I was dyeing my hair, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it dries and everything. I need to clean today, so I got my bedroom and stuff done yesterday. Closet got filmed and cleaned out yesterday for you guys, a little closet refresh, which it looks a lot better, and I feel good about the stuff that I got rid of. I did get rid of more stuff. I don't know how I keep accumulating stuff, or I don't know. It just happens. But, yeah, Cole's off to school. My husband gave me this old Save-A-Lot shirt because his boss used to run Save-A-Lot stores, but now they're just completely shop and saves. So this shirt will no longer have any use, so he gave it to me to use to dye my hair in case I get dye on it. So I might keep this shirt for a dye shirt, you know what I mean? Because I don't have like a cape or anything. Because I don't really do this very often, guys. I'd prefer to go to the salon and let a professional do it 100%, just because they know what they're doing most of the time, and it's very rare that those people will, like, I'm not saying that they don't ever mess up, but it's very rare that they do. And every experience that I've had with getting my hair colored, I normally get highlights and stuff. I've always had a great experience, and I've never not liked my hair, but I don't want to get highlights. I just want to get my hair dark for fall, and I figured I could do that myself because it's really easy to do, and I don't feel like I need a professional to just dye my hair for me because I can do it from home. It's not as tricky as highlights and working with blonde. Blonde is very tricky, so I wanted to just get my hair dyed. All right, we're gonna do this. I will be back in a little bit. I'm a little scared, a little nervous, but hopefully it looks good. All right, let's do it. All right, hair is dyed. This is what it looks like. I think it looks good, but let me just tell you guys, I do have a skunk piece of hair in the back that I did not get, and it's really unfortunate. But it's not like, it's not bad if I curl my hair like this. It's less noticeable. But I probably am not going to be able to straighten it without feeling self-conscious. So, you guys, it was hard to do the back because like I couldn't see back there. And I thought that that's the only bad thing when you got like other colors in your hair when you're doing box dye, is you have to like get it coated really well. And I just feel like I didn't get enough coated, and I also didn't end up using as much hair dye as I thought. I just felt like I didn't need it, but maybe I should have coated my hair a little bit more. But overall, I'm happy with my hair, guys. The biggest thing is I was trying to save money from not going to the salon. So I think it looks good. I don't know, you guys have to let me know what you think down below. But I'm making lunch right now. I'm doing chicken nuggets, random, I done ate one. Grapes, I done ate a few of those. And then I had a very small amount of Mexican rice from a local Mexican restaurant. Me and my husband went over there for lunch yesterday, and I couldn't eat all of it, so I brought some of it home and done tore that up because it is so good. And now I'm making some green beans and some vegetable broth just to give them a little bit more flavor. So that is gonna be my lunch. The rice, I only had like a little bit of it left, but I was not leaving that stuff behind because it is so good. I feel like on camera my hair looks pretty dark. I don't know. It's not like super dark in person, but I do feel like it's pretty dark, so it's gonna take me some time to get used to it. Hopefully my husband likes it. My husband prefers me to have blonde hair, but blonde hair is so hard to keep up with. And then the other thing about blonde hair, guys, and I'm a die-hard highlight girl. Like, I loved getting highlights all the time and just having it look kind of more natural into your hair instead of having your whole head blonde, which would be super hard for me to keep up with because that's not my natural hair color. But and another thing is that blonde fries your hair worse than just like, I feel like any other colored. I feel like blonde, because it's like it's trying to brighten your hair more, so like it just fries your hair because it's like bleach, right? So I just wanted to take a break from that and let my hair just like grow out and be a lot more just like of its natural color. But it's also really hard for me to do that, guys, because I get so bored of my hair. I actually want to still go get my hair cut. Like, I want to get some layers back in it again, and also want to get some chunky bangs. Like, the thing right now is the curtain bangs, but I actually want to get them like a little bit more intense to where when I wear my hair up, I got like a lot of bangs that I can wear. Like, I don't know, I'm sure you guys have seen that look, but I love it. I think it looks so cute and pretty, and it's just like a change. And that's what I get bored of, the same hairstyle all the time. I like to change stuff up. So that's my problem with the whole hair thing. And then I get bored of just having one same color hair too. That's why I like highlights, because it just kind of, I don't know, switches things up, especially in like the spring and summer months. So I'm not saying I'm never gonna not highlight my hair again, because I probably will. But for now, I just thought that I would go more of my natural color, which I feel like this is pretty close to my natural hair color. It's pretty close. I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna enjoy lunch. We're gonna sit down and take a little break because I got the house cleaned, so that's done. It is now 11:50, so I'm gonna eat my lunch and just hang out for a little bit, but I do have to edit a cleaning video, so I'm gonna try to get that done for Sunday for you guys. And I'm here by myself today, which is not a bad thing. I like being by myself. So I haven't done any work yet. It's now 1:38, but I'm about to start editing this cleaning video for you guys. But I'm watching Mandy in the making. She's been sick with COVID and she hadn't been on here, so I was really excited to see that she come back on here. But she makes really good cooking recipes. She's been on here for years, guys. She was one of like the first people that I watched do cooking videos, which I think is why I always tend to keep up with her and stuff, is just because she's like, I've known like her videos for years. So, and plus her and her husband are just like down to earth people that are Southern, and they're funny. I like their humor they put into the videos while they're cooking and stuff. They just make it fun, you know? So I highly recommend her if you guys need some good cooking recipes. I think I've talked about her plenty of times before, but just in case you guys are new here and you don't know about her, check her out. But yeah, she's got like 200 and almost 50,000 subscribers. So she's pretty on the large side as far as, you know, followers on YouTube. But yeah, she makes awesome. I think she even has a website with all of her recipes on there that you can go and check out. But she will show you how to do every step on the camera, which is really cool. But yeah, anyways, me and Otis took a walked my mile today. Been trying to walk 4 times a week because that's how it just seems to be playing out. I don't walk on the weekends normally unless somehow I'm able to, but normally because Cole's home we don't go and walk. But during the week I try to get walks in now, and it's been really awesome to stay steady with it. Yeah, I got the a little YouTube fall dishscape right now. YouTube has a bunch of different fall ones, guys, and they have Halloween and just like the whole vibe, you know? But honestly, I don't know about anybody else. I've heard other people say right now that it's hard for people to get into the fall mode when it's this hot outside. It is still hot here in West Virginia. Alright, I put my creamer in my coffee before I run it normally, so I'm putting it in the microwave to get it even hotter because it's not hot enough. So and then that Starbucks coffee is a little much, guys. It's a little strong. So I just did a Walmart pickup, but we won't be picking that up until this evening. I'll give you guys a little grocery haul, but I got me some classic Great Value K-Cups to try. Just a classic coffee, just to see if I would like it. Actually, I think it's a flavored coffee is what I got. I got like it's the Great Value brand though, and I'm excited to try it. It's like a flavored, because I normally like flavored coffee, so we will see. It's been a while since I've had anything like that, but good morning. It is Saturday. The microwave will do the trick. Got my coffee, got my bagel. Cole's eating a bagel. We got some mess to clean up here. We got a huge pile of dishes to put away, plus the dishwasher, a pan to scrub up from last night's dinner, some laundry to do. So those are just some Saturday chores. We already made my bed, but we need to go make the other 2 beds. So we're gonna do that. But I hope you guys are having a happy weekend. It's really, finally guys, it rained here. It's a blessing. It poured the rain down and stormed last night. Yeah, did it rain? It rained last night. Everything's soaking wet outside. Super foggy out. You can't even see. It looks like Silent Hill outside. What? Alright, put them in there for me. Careful, I'll knock the camera down. grocery store. It's now 6:30 at night. Sorry guys, I did not vlog today. But I wasn't here all day. I was actually down at my parents' house earlier today for most of the day. So when we got back up here, we didn't do anything but lounge until it was time to go do pickup. So here we are. Some hairspray. Got chicken broth. This is always normally like a staple as far as meals normally calls for that. So I told you guys earlier that I found like a caramel pecan great value coffee. Well, I got back on the website to check to see if they had pumpkin spice, and they did. So I deleted that and got pumpkin spice coffee instead. So I'm really excited about that, guys, because the Starbucks kind is delicious. I've had it before, but it's too expensive. So this was only like $4 or $5, I think. I forget, but it really didn't cost that much. So I hope it's good. I'll let you guys know if I like it. I think I will, because I'm not really picky with coffee unless, like, I don't know. It just depends. Like that Green Mountain, I used to think that I really liked that coffee, but I don't really think I do. So also, the Starbucks coffee that I got for closeout that I shared in the last haul, which was the house blend. I want to just quickly tell you guys, it's honestly too strong. It's not my preferable type of coffee. Like, I gotta put a lot of creamer in it, and then I've been adding milk to it just to get through it because it's pretty dang strong. And it's a little much. I don't know what's up with that. But the iced coffee I love that you buy in the jug that's already done. But maybe that's because that's cold brew, so maybe that like tastes a little different anyways. But I love that stuff. So I'm not really sure about that kind, but I did not like it at all. Really, it's not the best. So we got the Purina cat chow. Can we just talk for a second about how outrageous it is to buy pet food? Can we just talk about that? Because guys, I'm a little disgusted by it, you know? Just with this, and me and my husband was talking about soda too, because even the price of like Mountain Dew, Pepsi products, soda has really went kind of high compared to what it used to be. And the whole pet food thing is crazy. So we used to buy a big bag of cat food that would last a good while. Well, we have to buy dog food too, and we normally have to buy the big bag of dog food every time, just because obviously I think Otis, he's a bigger dog. He's a dog, and I feel like he eats more food than the cats do. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, that's the situation with the pet food, which sucks. But so we always just get this little bag, which does not last long. It constantly feels like we're buying this little bag of cat food. But guys, this little bag of cat food is like $8. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't be $8 for that. It used to only be like $4 or $5. I think maybe $4. I'm feeling like it was a $4. You know, like what? Got my husband his staple yogurt that he always has. You guys have probably seen this in every grocery haul. We got some junk for his lunch, but it's for my husband's pail, his lunchbox. So we got honey buns, Nutty Buddies. Told him to hide those from Cole because Cole doesn't need those, and I don't need them either. So it's where they're out of sight, you know, out of mind. Got Cole some popsicles. He's done busted into the pack. He had to have one on the way home. So we got just these junior pops, and we got Cole some of the chicken nuggets. These are really good, by the way. If you guys get, these were on sale from Walmart. They were actually cheaper than the great value kind. So they're on sale right now at Walmart. I don't know why, but they was on sale. They're really good. I just want to tell you guys that. They get really crispy in the air fryer, and they're also a little healthier for you, but they're really good. We like them anyways. Got a pack of cheese, which this isn't our favorite cheese, but it's cheaper, so we just get it right now and deal with it. We get the string cheese for Cole Allen. He mainly eats these. So I don't remember ordering pound bags of cheese, but this is what I got from pickup, so it might have been a substitution. I don't really know, or I just messed up when I ordered, but I hope we can eat all this. What I should do is take out half maybe and freeze it. I don't know what to do, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to get through all of this. I don't know what to do. And then we also got the sharp cheddar. We got the chocolate rice cakes. Let me tell you guys about these rice cakes. I used to eat them when I had acid reflux, and I liked them, but the ones that I had before I really couldn't eat because they irritated my throat because they're pretty dry. While I had acid reflux, my throat was raw anyways, so I couldn't really eat them a lot. So I don't know why, I just kind of forgot about them. But guys, right now I have another pack in there that I bought from Food Line. They're the salted caramel. They're really good. So I know the chocolate ones is going to be like a little treat, so I wanted to get the chocolate ones to have for, you know, a little healthier snack, and they don't have a lot of calories either. But you can put peanut butter on these and top with bananas. It is so good. It is a very good little snack. Then my classic, gotta have my bagels. And guys, these are my favorite ones. The Thomas ones, I'm sorry, but they're the best. We got the fudge bars. We're gonna do chili this week, but one recipe I needed, obviously chili takes diced tomatoes, and then another recipe I'm making takes them as well. So we got 2 cans of diced tomatoes. We got the kidney beans for chili, and then this is what I use to make my chili. I use tomato sauce because we like a saucy chili. And I cannot wait to do chili because maybe I'll share it with you guys. I'm planning on making it this week. I'm doing a couple of things different to my chili recipe than what I normally do. Not really a big deal, but I thought I'd share it with you guys because I found this recipe on Pinterest called the best chili ever. So I want to try it, and it's very similar to how I do my chili, but with just like 1 or 2 things different. So I'll share it with you guys maybe. We got light sour cream. I got some floss picks, and then I also don't remember ordering 2 of these, so I don't know why they gave me 2 unless I accidentally hit. I don't remember ordering 2, so I don't know why I got 2, but I did. But that's fine because we really like kielbasa. So we got the beef kielbasa, and then they threw in the smoked sausage kielbasa. So I got 1 little roll of ground beef for chili, which is ridiculous. Let's just talk about that. Nobody can afford ground beef. It's expensive as well. I hate buying it. And then we should just quit eating it, but my husband loves it. We got Otis some milk bones that he was out of, which I'm sure these were a fortune. My husband went in and picked these up. Also picked up his stuff that I showed you at the beginning. So that was added to this order. So I would say we spent about $100, guys. I don't know for sure for just this little amount of stuff. It's you know, the way of the world, but it sucks.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. It Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby,
I just heated Cole up some macaroni and cheese we had last night because that's what he wanted. Because earlier today we had McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we did. We got, we just went over to town and that's what we ended up with. We went at like 2:30, so it was like an odd time, but we was like hungry. I was starving, so I got a McDouble because I haven't had one of those in a while, but it was good. I'm gonna heat some of this leftover chicken up in the air fryer, and then I had homemade sweet potatoes that I did in the air fryer last night that are really good, fresh out of the garden, so good. Put some different seasonings on it, and there's a little bit of macaroni and cheese left. If Cole doesn't want it, then I'll eat it because I love mac and cheese. But yeah, it is now 7 o'clock, so it's a little late to be eating, but since our mid-afternoon dinner-ish, whatever you want to call it, we shouldn't have went to McDonald's, honestly. Because we normally eat dinner at 5, so it's now 7. We never eat dinner food this late. Try not to, but guys, I'm a little hungry and I want some, so. Cole is also eating one of those chocolate rice cakes with peanut butter on it right now. Because I figured those will be a little better for him than some of the other stuff that he's...
I don't care, man.
Let me heat it up. There's one here.
You put it in the fryer or in the oven?
The air fryer.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to do the air fryer action. Probably don't need to be in there very long. 9/11 Memorial. By the time you guys see this video, it might already be 9/11, but yeah, I was looking up a bunch of stuff earlier about that because I kind of do every year, and I've seen a lot of the shows and like we've seen most of them on TV that they made about 9/11. But yeah, do you guys do that? Do you do that every year around the memorial? Do you guys watch stuff about it? It's always heartbreaking to re-watch it, and I normally don't ever go toward watching it until the memorial, and then I'll watch some. But honestly, sometimes watching that kind of stuff's just depressing. So, but it's interesting at the same time. I don't know, like it gets your attention, I guess, but it's also really sad.
Crucified